Shortly before ex-Governor Orji left office in 2007, they started scouting who would be the best person to replace him, the most humble and loyal person to take up this position as the governor of Abia State. And they looked around, they saw this very loyal, innocent-looking civil servant that went from being a principal secretary to his chief of staff. And while he was serving as his chief of staff, he was very loyal and very humble. So who is the best person? And that was how they made T.A. Orji the governor of Abia State, not knowing that some people, their faces can be as white as snow, while their heart is as dark as charcoal. And just 6 months into the office, we started hearing rumors, palaver everywhere, that this our governor even have this son that we never get to hear about, even before the election, that ex-governor Orji can no longer control who he puts as the governor of Abia State, that T.A. Orji is no longer loyal to him. And on top of that, we didn't even know that this our governor, T.A. Orji, had a son, like a grown-up son that is not just a quiet person. He's not somebody that you can do anyhow. And he's ready to face Orji. A lot of rumors were just coming out. And that was how the battle began. And we didn't know that Abia State was about to go from bad to worse. A civil servant that made it to the office as the governor of Abia State forgot about civil service. He couldn't even pay salaries anymore. And everybody started crying in Abia State. Abia State became something else. We even started hearing rumors of confraternity in Abia State government. The government became something that was a terror to the public. Who are you to challenge the government? Who are you to challenge Igugu Abia? That he will come after you? Who are you to challenge his father? And they started parading themselves as gods. And the fear of Igugu in Abia became more like the fear of God. And things were getting worse. Nothing was being done in Abia State. They were not even thinking of what is development in Abia State? Abia State was stagnant. The only thing they were thinking of is how to control the people, how to manipulate the people. And they started forming these chains of SAs. It started from their tenure. That's when we have these long SAs and SSAs in Abia State. Just a list of people that are loyal to them, from boys to girls to men to women. Just this long queue that is ready to worship T.A. Orji and his son. And Abia State was just crippling. Nobody can talk. Everybody was just afraid to talk in Abia State. The fear of this man and his son took over the whole of Abia State. And they continued with whatever they were doing. And this terror continued down to 2022. And they had Abia State all planned out on how Igugu is going to represent Ikwana Umuahia Federal Constituency. Or maybe he will be there for 8 years and come back in 2031 to become the governor of Abia State. You see men planning the future without God. And they don't even know what God is about to do in Abia State. They had Abia State in their palms. Everything was just figured out. They have placed who they want to put there as the governor of Abia State. They already want to install someone they can be able to control down to 2031, when maybe the son is ready to take over the government as the governor of Abia State. You see how these people planned to destroy Abia State forever. If not that God intervened in 2023 and said no. They wanted to seize Abia State as long as possible. Abia State IGR and allocation wasn't just enough. All they have taken wasn't enough. They want to continue to take it down to their children. It was supposed to be a lineage something in Abia State. Continue with their lineage. And Abia State will be destroyed forever. And there's a lot of rumors and investigations coming from Abia State that T.A. Orji and his son allegedly stole the highest money in Abia State. These people wanted to cripple Abia State. And you currently have a case with EFCC about IFD Nigeria Limited, a company that was traced down to Abia State, that was linked to T.A. Orji, that allegedly stole money from Abia State, that the money they found there belongs to Abia State Allocation. And T.A. Orji have come out to claim that he knows nothing about this company, that he has nothing to do with this company, that it was not during his tenure in Abia State that they claimed that this money was missing in Abia State. And this case has been adjourned to April. They had a sitting on the 13th of February, and it has been adjourned to April. I will still bring you more information on that. And people are saying that that is just a small money to compare to what they stole in Abia State. That they stole a lot of money, running into billions of dollars. from Abia State. They have investment everywhere. In Abia State, outside Abia State, outside Nigeria. And people in Abia State are not happy that these people stole this much from Abia State. And everybody in Abia State just want, if EFCC can do their job and get this money back for Abia State. Because there are claims that they stole the most from Abia State. They did nothing in Abia State. His tenure wasn't talking about development. There was nothing like road construction, no form of infrastructural development. Is in the health sector. Go and check out all the primary health care centers in Abia State. None of them even have nurses, not to talk of doctors there. All the drugs there are expired drugs. You talk about schools. Teachers are not being paid. Students are always at home because of strike. Pensioners are not being paid. Everybody was crying in Abia State and they did not care. All they ever cared in Abia State was how to continue to be in charge of Abia State, to be in charge of whoever that comes up as the governor of Abia State. How to control Abia State forever. That was all they were thinking about. Nothing to do with Abia State development. It's not even part of the game. It's just about how to steal from Abia State, how to divert Abia State fund. That was the only thing they were thinking about. And Abia State was a laughing stock to the whole nation, even outside Nigeria. Aba became a mockery city, and these people did not care. As long as the money was coming to them, Abia State can go to hell. And they were just terrorizing the whole state. Nobody dared to talk or challenge them. And they were just doing anyhow, parading themselves as God. But they don't know that God will always be God. And He will not allow them to continue whatever they were doing in Abia State. And that is why when that wind blew in 2023, it shocked all of them. They never expected that what they have in their palms can be taken away from them. It was a shock, a complete shock to all of them. And that is why up to date, they are strategizing on how to get back there, which is not even possible. Even if they consult Ahithophel of today in politics, they cannot get back to being in control of Abia State. It is not possible. It is gone. That power is gone. This is the end of their era in Abia State. The end of their political tyranny in Abia State. It is over. There is nothing they can do about it. So all they have to do now is to accept what is going on right now, what is playing out right now in Abia State, that Abia State is free. I hope he's not even thinking of Ikwan federal constituency in 2027. Even if he joined APC, he will not get it in Abia State. So that politics in Abia State is dead and gone. He should just retire alongside with his father. Because whatever they have done in Abia State all this while, Abia State have woken up and it can never continue. And God is on the side of the people. You can't threaten to kill everybody because God is alive. He didn't create anybody. So you can't threaten to kill everybody because they talk about what you did in Abia State. Or they are talking about how you oppress Abia State or how you threaten to wipe away Abia State. You are just a human being too. So they should all realize this in Abia State and know that the state have already moved forward. So whatever plans, meetings, the campaign, we know who you are. A chameleon will always be a chameleon. Another state is free forever. Honestly, these people should leave Abia State alone and move on because Abia State have already moved on. And today is Valentine's Day, the day of love. Don't forget to celebrate your loved ones and family. And also send me my Valentine gift. If you're from Abia State and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the subscription button right now and you will never miss any video on what is going on in Abia State.